Steph, what do you think of when you think of the Garden as a sports mecca? A place known for great basketball.
Yeah, it's a lot of history. It's I mean, anybody who's done anything in the game of basketball has probably had a moment or an experience in that building. So, playing in the Western Conference, we sit every year. Most likely get our one chance to come play here, and you gotta take advantage of it. And enjoy the atmosphere.
What do you most remember about your career night?
I mean, everything. It was pretty special, but just almost kind of like last night in terms of just everything you throw up just goes in, and you just kind of feel the buzz from the Knicks fans who it's like a love-hate. They're entertaining and they love the show, but it's against their team. But it's kind of what you enjoy about road atmospheres, and it's even elevated, that much more in the Garden.
Steph, your teammate Jacob Evans was in high school. Watched that game on TV. Obviously, you broke in at a very different time in Golden State history. I'm just wondering how different it is for him coming to a championship team compared to how it was for you coming here at the start of a rebuild.
I mean, yeah, it's obviously different experiences. I don't know, like, there's a deer in the headlights type of look when you first, you're going to play for the Warriors after winning, 3 out of the last 4, whatever the case is. We are on stage all the time, so you see us play and whatnot. So pretty much, I would have guessed for him, he feels like he knows us a lot more than any probably rookie coming in, just because we're so much exposure to what's going on here. So he's in a great situation. Can hopefully be a sponge and soak up as much knowledge and wisdom as he can. Just being around our locker room, we're going to encourage him to keep doing what he's doing, developing, and when he breaks through, it's going to be fun to watch.
Steve said last night that you're at your physical and emotional peak. He really likes where you're at mentally too. How do you keep creating new peaks for yourself mentally when you have accomplished a lot in your career?
It's a part of your DNA, and whatever I feel like has been catalyst for my success and my approach on and off the court. That doesn't change no matter how successful you are. It almost just reinforces it. So I think like I've talked about over the summer, kind of the consistent approach I had in my training and all that type of stuff, and just the perspective I had in terms of no matter what noise is around me, what people say, or where I'm at in my career and all that type of stuff. It's just me kind of waking up every day feeling blessed to do what I get to do, continue to try to find different ways to get better and push myself, and that's the goal every day, and staying in the moment and enjoying myself. So that's the best part of what I get to do every single day.
What looks like a video game mode to some people, you see that as the fruits of your labor, the work that you put in this summer?
Oh, for sure. I mean, sounds I don't know how it sounds, but every shot I took last night and every one I try to take every night, you work on it at some point or another. So still, it's mostly natural how the hours you put in, muscle memory, all that type of stuff. You obviously can continue to push the envelope, take some chances and whatnot, and have some creativity to it. But yeah, all that's kind of built upon work, and it's I would say a deserved confidence for sure.
Steph, yourself and some of your teammates and Steve were featured in a documentary that's coming out next week on Shut Up and Dribble, about players speaking out on social issues, political issues. For you personally, what has made you feel comfortable stepping into that space and speaking your mind when you see things that aren't right?
I don't know if there's a specific decision point on that. It's just mostly just being comfortable with what you stand for, trying to be as educated as possible on what you're talking about, but respecting the platform you have, where what you say holds a lot of weight, reaches a lot of different people, and you can speak for people who can't speak for themselves. I think the way that the guys throughout our league have taking advantage of those opportunities is really powerful. or empowering, I should say, and knowing we all have each other's backs and kind of any type of issue that comes up. It's a great time to be, in this league and be able to kind of raise awareness or shed attention to things that that need the light put on them. So I'm not gonna please everybody. Like, we're gonna fall on one side of the equation, the argument or the issue, but being comfortable knowing you stand for something is important.
Steph, you talked about Steph, you talked about kind of what it means to do well and have a moment in MSG. I'm curious, as a star player coming into New York, if there's any, being that you guys are here for the weekend, if there are any other type of like places that you guys like to go that get you up for a trip like that when you come to New York.
If I say where we're going, then y'all gonna show up. No, I mean, the city has a different vibe and just energy anyway. So no matter what you get into, you're gonna have a little pep in your step just being here. But yeah, I don't know specifically what's on everybody's itinerary, but we're gonna have a good time. Obviously, it's a business trip, enjoying the opportunity to play basketball, and that's what we came here to do. But yeah, when you have a long weekend here, Saturday, whatever the case is, whatever guys want to get into, I'm sure they'll enjoy the city, get refreshed, and have some fun.
Thank you.